Okay, I'd like to tell you about the project that we're proposing on robust supervised and unsupervised machine learning pipelines. And this will help us get set up for doing both texture-based and generalized MDS. So we know that images have high information density, and machine learning applied to those images is a very useful way to extract information. And taking photographs is a very simple way to bring just about any activity that we do into a good data science type process. So having a robust image processing pipeline has broad applicability. We've already been doing this with supervised images in our PV for unsupervised images. So what we're going to do first in this proposal is to make our current supervised machine learning pipeline from photovoltaic studies be robust for MDS-Rely applications. And then we'll also develop unsupervised machine learning pipeline for materials research using gray level co-occurrence matrices and image feature extraction. And then we'll work on also the automation of functions and pipelines for large-scale systems. So the deliverables will be, we're basing this off of our current PV image Python package that we've already developed, but we want to streamline the image pre-processing and the supervised machine learning code for MDS-Rely, and then we also want to implement unsupervised image machine learning to use it for smaller features, things like textural features. So we'll be leveraging the technology that was developed under DOE CETO funding to, and this will build on this PV image Python package. And what this has is really three parts. This is an image processing part A, and we already have code for part B, which is the supervised image machine learning, which means that a person first has to sort and characterize the images ahead of time so that the machine can learn what we're looking for. And the other type is the unsupervised machine learning over here, and that's the one that's very attractive because it can just be applied to images without having the human time of supervision. We've gotten some initial results from Ben Pierce's presentation that he did this past summer at a PV conference. So really what we do is we take that data processing and then we move into, for unsupervised machine learning, feature extraction using various different methods, and then use k-means clustering to find them. So we basically build up this feature vector of how does this image look in terms of a vector of a lot of different features that it could possibly have. We do this on, we'll do this development work on the Sun Edison data set, which these are all PV cells, but they have a wide variety of features in them. They look all quite different. And we have a large number of these images, and that's very useful and very important to be able to develop robust code. So here, for example, would be a proposed workflow. So this GIF here is a picture of a module that's going through time and it's getting corroded. So we do image collection, image processing, supervised machine learning, and get to show you what some of this is. The actual images that we take look like this. They're out of plane and tilted. And then what we do is we actually planar index them to get them. And once we do that, we can cut out each of the little cells so that we can have a large number. And then this is the way of doing GLCM and Herelic features. And it's basically a computational method for unsupervised machine learning on these to get a number of these different types of features. When we do that, then we actually take these images right here, say with cracks and corrosions, and we can find from the Herelic features how to split out 1 through 4 are one type, and these features, therefore, are helping us distinguish between cracks and corrosion. And so we can actually find out how to. We then do the clustering parts of this, and this is going to be where we'll be using things like PCA or SVD. And then this is the kind of case where, for example, another project that we've done, we did a paper on last year. Again, this is work with Ben Pierce as the student. Was on aluminum nickel alloy. So this is a small 2mm aluminum nickel alloy. and it's exposed to nitrogen, and we can therefore watch the growth of aluminum nitride flakes on the surface. And this involved analyzing about 400,000 video images to quantify nuclear. And so the timeline for the project would be over a 2-year period, but basically we'll focus first on making the supervised ML pipeline robust for MDS-Rely, and then we'll get into the unsupervised. So thank you very much.